Hey guys, it's Caitlyn. This week is story time and it's Wednesday. So I'm here to tell you guys the story of a time I snuck off to New Hampshire when I didn't ask my mom. So it was Isabel's birthday. I don't remember which birthday it was, but it was one of her birthdays and I went with a friend and I think two other people, like her friends, and we all went together. I didn't ask my mom. I just told her I was going to Isabel's house for a sleepover. I mean, it wasn't wrong. I mean, yeah. So I get a text from my mom saying, "Where are you? You're not at Aunt Patty's house, obviously." And so she was yelling at me, telling us that I needed to get home now, but we didn't end up leaving for like a little bit of time. So we were there. My aunt was kind of upset with me because I didn't ask to go, and yeah, I got in trouble. I didn't get grounded. I don't think, if I remember right. I don't think so. But, so, yeah, I'm kind of a fidgety person right now. Everybody else was kind of like a little upset with me. They were just like, "Caitlyn, why didn't you ask? Like, why? Why didn't you ask before going?" And I was like, "I forgot." I mean, I didn't forget. I just didn't want to ask because I knew she'd probably say no, and I really wanted to go to New Hampshire because I've never been to New Hampshire. And yeah, so it was really fun. We had lots of Shirley Temple drinks. They're so yummy. But and also in New Hampshire there's like a machine, a claw machine, that's what it's called. And they kept winning prizes, and yeah, I have two of them here with me, or I think they're from Hannaford. I don't remember which claw machine they're from, but I think what happened is I gave the stuffed animals to Isabel because, you know, it was her birthday. I just gave them to her. And yeah, so I'm gonna tell other stories because that one was kind of a short story because it's just all about me not asking. But I'm trying to remember like interesting stories, but I really don't have many stories that are interesting because they're normally boring. Oh yeah, yesterday, like, since there was a snowstorm happening outside, me and my friend, well, Cynthia, we were waiting for her mom to come get us because she had said she was going to. And yeah, but something came up. So sorry, that was Cameron. I'm trying to record, but I don't think he understands. I forgot where I was because Cameron made me lose my spot. So we were waiting outside. It was like 50 minutes of waiting until finally we realized that she probably wasn't going to come. So we left. I ended up getting home later than normal, and I was really mad that day. It was literally just yesterday, so I was really mad yesterday. And yeah, I'm just gonna tell little stories. I had a hamster. Her name was Teddy, and sadly she died. But when I had her, I would always take her out in a hamster ball during the summertime and bring her outside to see my friends with her. And me being dumb, I let 3 boys take her. They ended up shaking her in the ball, making her pee, and she's never peed. She doesn't normally pee when she's scared. But she ended up peeing And I got mad and I was yelling at them. I'm like, what did you do to her? She never pees. Like when she's scared. So, and then she was acting all weird and I was just like, what is wrong with my hamster? And they ended up telling me that they ran around with her in it and they were running. So it was kind of like shaking while they were running. And I was so upset and my friend had to stop me from yelling at them. I really was upset because like Teddy was my little baby and me and her would always just sit and relax and just listen to music and yeah, she's such a sweetheart. Her birthday's actually coming up soon, the 18th, and I'm kind of upset because I really wanted to celebrate her 1 year and it would have been fun. But on from this really sad story, let's just go on to, let's tell a story about how my older brother Caleb came home with a guinea pig that he found on the railroad tracks. Well, what I just said, obviously, but he ended up bringing this guinea pig home. My mom was like, what is that? She did not know what it was. Her nails were really long, and she had been on the railroad tracks for like a long time, obviously. Caleb brought her home. Caleb's my brother, by the way. He brought her home, and my mom was like saying how it was cute and all, but like it was dirty. So we gave her a bath. We ended up keeping her for a little bit until she died. It's not really yeah. And she was a sweet little guinea pig, and I think her name was Ginger. My brother likes to name his animals like with like the colors. Right now he has a rat named Snowball, and Ginger was white and orange, so, or like a gingery color. And then he has this other one named Coco, or he also had Fluffy, and he also had Oreo, which I ended up taking over because Oreo was too much for him, and I took him over because I really wanted 2 animals, him and Teddy, and they were both they liked each other a lot, actually, until one day I came home and I was dancing and the song See You Again came on, and I wanted to hold my guinea pig, and I went to go get him, and yeah, he wasn't really there. So, yep. Also, I just want to tell you guys a story about Teddy's death. I know I'm probably like telling like little sad stories, but like when I had her, she got stuck. I'm not gonna say like what happened. She just got stuck. I literally dropped down to my knees. I was crying. I ran downstairs. I got down on my knees down in the kitchen begging for someone to go get her unstuck from where she was. And I was begging them to go help her and save her. Oh my gosh. But I can honestly just tell this story. Like I used to cry every time I told the story, but now I don't. So, because like it's been so long. And yeah. What else can I tell? Oh, okay, so Isabel and I have been like working on my closet and painting it. And so it's still not finished. It's been like months now. But it's really fun. We're painting, and my room's like a mess because like painting is, I guess, messy. But I also removed my carpet in my room, and I'm really happy because I've always wanted like no carpet because the carpet was really gross. It was like a lighter purple color, and it had like stains on it. One time, well, it had like a sunscreen stain because I stepped on it in the middle of the night and it ended up squirting all over the place. And yeah, I'm just looking at my messy room because Monday well, Sunday through Monday, I had a friend over, and yeah, so I still haven't cleaned up from her being here, because that's my, I don't know, I just don't like to clean. I don't like to clean my room, but I like to clean other things. But I feel like I'm like, yeah, I'm just kind of going off of like other stuff. What else? So I break my ankles really easily. Yeah. One time I fell down the stairs trying to get ice cream. Let me just say, I didn't get my ice cream. But my mom says I over-exaggerate everything, but I didn't over-exaggerate. I swear. My mom always says that I'm always making it sound like something's really wrong with me. She's always like, no, you didn't break it. And I'm like, yes, I did. I swear I did. And she was wrong. I was right. Everybody else in my house said nothing was wrong with me either. But I knew, like, that there was something wrong with my ankle. I forget which one it is. So I've broken like 3 bones so far. My left and my right ankle and my pinky on my left hand. And yeah, I feel like that's like some pretty interesting stories. So I'm going to come to an end with this video, and I will see you guys all next week. Please subscribe and like this video. Goodbye.